let's move on to Howard Stern.
Oh,
Let's move on to Howard Stern because depending on what outlet you read from, I can't definitively tell you that Howard Stern has been fired or that his radio show has come to an end. What I can report is that Howard Stern cost too much for XM to continue. I believe that's what they were saying, Loki, that it cost what, 120 million.
yeah.
So they're comparing to Colbert, who is 100 million to produce once a year. I mean, that is obscene. What are your thoughts on just the fact that they said, hey, you know, we don't know if we can even make this happen with Stern? What are your thoughts?
Does anybody still have XM radio? Anybody? Anybody? Don't you have XM? Anybody? Anybody? Nobody? Nobody's raising their hands. I don't. I don't listen to that. If I'm listening to anybody, it's this guy over here on the Slant fuerte,
Really?
you know, doing his thing. And this is what I listen to. And I don't listen to Stern. Why do I not listen to Stern? Because he sold out, he got on his knees, and he did exactly what he said to stand against with corporate. So I don't trust Howard. I don't listen to Howard. I haven't listened to Howard since probably the early 2000s. It's just not someone I care about. It's not someone I tune into. More people are looking for authentic, and Howard's not it. Why is Howard's not it? Because Howard told you all to stand up and give the finger to corporate, and then got on his knees and did exactly what corporate told him. I hope it comes to an end. I hope they don't pay him a penny more. I hope he doesn't make some deal at the last minute where he's like, "I'll take half the money you were used to give me." No,
he
just get
will.
rid of him and move on.
He will. He will. Industry analysis questions Stern's relevance as the show's ratings have declined since 1998, including a 20% drop in listeners in Los Angeles. I will say that he did make that move from terrestrial radio to XM that could have been, no one could predict the future with technology, and it was the wrong move to do, right? But he's making so much money. He has made so much money. I was in shock when I saw that Robin Quivers her net worth is 75 million. Dude.
A lot of money. She wanted out years ago, and they just kept throwing more money at her to get her to stay. So I'd have taken the money too. I have no problem with Robin. Robin, take all the money you want to. You're on the train. Crap, get paid.
So we don't know. No, as of today, he's not been officially canceled. They're on summer break, which is normal, but reports have come out that XM coming up for the new contract, which would be next year, they don't know if they can afford his ticket price. It's 120 million. I got to tell you, man, you know, I used to listen to Howard in the late 90s, early 2000s. It really got me through. It was really part of the morning routine. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was so much fun. You know, a lot of obscene, you know, offensive stuff, but you know, he went after everybody.
He stopped doing that. I think more the problem was he stopped doing that.
I remember Jackie the Joke Man Martling was on Film Threat maybe a year or two ago because he was promoting his thing. And Gore asked him, you know, how do you feel about, you know, Howard, you know, kind of, you know, for lack of better words, you know, being woke now? You know, because Howard's really went off the deep end with COVID and then all his, political views, whatever. And Jackie says, that's Howard. Howard has, at the end of the day, Howard has always wanted to be with the in crowd.
Yep.
There you go, guys.
Not the rebel you all thought he was.